I feel like I need to do a gag reel every once in a while. Hi everyone, this is Kat the Crowing Author here at the Magic Library, and welcome back. And also welcome me back, because it's been 2 weeks since I've done anything with the channel, and with particularly good reason. I'll get into those later on in the video, but for this video and everything, I feel like we need to talk about what keeps us writing and what inspires us to write. And I've done videos like this in the past, but I feel like I need to clarify a little bit more, because I did have a little bit of a dry spell where I didn't write anything, and I didn't know what the cause of it was. So here at the Magic Library, we are going to be talking about basically the ups and downs and what causes the flow of writing to just stop. So before we get started and everything for this video, I actually want to give a shout out to one of my new followers here on YouTube, and his name is DarkShadeNephalem. DarkShadeNephalem and I actually met originally over on Twitch. I seem to be the only one who actually sort of goes onto the stream whenever he's on, just to watch him play, and also to converse with him and everything. He's really amazing, and a very enthusiastic game player. And I told him about my YouTube channel the first time we met, and everything about and what my entire deal was. He actually went on to the channel as he was playing God of War last night, or earlier this morning, because it was like 1:30. But we conversed a little, and he actually subscribed to me last night on my YouTube channel, and I decided to do the same thing for him, because I believe in giving credit where credit is due, and also repaying. Like, if you follow me, I'll follow you. So it was very nice and everything to sort of share that connection. And also because of that, I probably will be starting Twitch soon. I'm not going to be doing any gaming. Sorry guys, I'm not a gamer. I'm really not. But what I am good at is that I'm good at writing and also reading on camera. So I will be probably reading passages from Arborea Lux. I'm probably going to be doing some writing sessions with you guys. I'm basically going to be like just making it a writing club on there, a writing and a book club. And I'll still have to see how that's going to go, but I think that's going to give us more of an opportunity to work on there than rather to do live streams on here for YouTube. So when I finally get that all sorted out and everything, I'll put that link in the description below for you guys, in the description below for you guys to follow. Man, I'm so tongue-tied. Another check for the gag reel box. But anyway, let's get into the video, and let's just say that the video is a little bit, this part at least, is probably going to be a little bit, you'll see. Also, before I forget, please go to DarkShadeNephalem on Twitch, and also here on YouTube, and give him some love and everything, because this guy's amazing, and he's very friendly. So yeah. Anyway, on to the video. And the very stressful and emotional twists and turns that come with it. So there was sort of a reason why I didn't do a whole lot of writing or didn't do anything with social media or with the YouTube channel or with TikTok for the past 14 days. And that is, and the particular reason for that is that I was having a bit of a crisis. And let's just say that it's been smoothed out as far as that is concerned. I have my boyfriend and I decided to go back to being just friends, and I have decided that I'm probably not going to date again for a while because I feel like I don't know what I want. And I just like, I feel this is an ADHD thing, and it's because it's like my brain goes, it's like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? And I'm trying to juggle it all. So ADHD, basically the power that allows me to write stories even when I'm not writing, but also messes up all of my social relationships in a way. So that's one of that. And also there is a loss in my family, a family member that we've had with us since I was 8 years old. She would have been 18 years this year, and she was very, very old. Our Chihuahua Lucy, we had to have her euthanized because she was getting so old to the point where she was forgetting to eat. And it was particularly sad for my mom and everything. Everything sort of just came to everything just seemed to have come full circle this weekend. It's like a lot of things ended this past weekend. So let's just say that it was definitely something that was going to happen sooner or later, on both fronts. I just didn't think it'd be happening that close together. But now that that's over and everything, I do feel sort of liberated. You may be asking why I'm not particularly in tears about my dog dying, and it's because I sort of have the belief that funerals and death are not meant to be sad. It's meant to be a celebration of life and not a drinking party of regret. And that's just me. I don't know if it's because I'm also an empath and that I just don't, I myself don't feel sad if people die, because to me it's like whatever they believed in as an afterlife, it's gonna be better than this, because, and especially in this particular climate and everything, you know that has to be true. But that's just my belief in everything. It's like everybody, I sometimes, and also there's the fact that I'm a very ugly crier. I sort of envy people who can cry at funerals. It's weird. It's really weird. I'll probably get into that into another video, but I digress. But this weekend and the past 2 weeks did sort of stop the flow of creativity. I wasn't writing or coming up with videos as often as I wanted to, and I think it's because subconsciously that weighed a lot in my mind. I was also doing a lot of stuff around the house. I was still looking for a job. I'm still looking for a job, which I've actually got to check on my laptop as soon as this video is over. And I have a lot of stuff to do in order to really get my business up and running. And it was, let's just say it's been an interesting year, and it's been a very interesting tax year. And I will say this, I don't really look forward to doing taxes next year, because it's going to be, let's just say it's going to cause me a lot more stress. But I think being a writer and having to cope with that stress is what makes us more adept for that particular craft than others. I will say this, writing and everything has allowed me to find inspiration in a whole lot of different things. I took a lot of inspiration from some of my past experiences with jobs, going to college and then dropping out, past romantic experiences, some of which weren't really romantic because they lasted, I think, because my shortest one I think didn't even last for a full 24 hours, but I'm not going to talk about my relationships here, okay? I'm not. Maybe if I'm hounded enough, like on a live stream, I will, but not in a video. But these past experiences have helped sort of to stimulate my writing and to get me writing about those past experiences. And a dry spell like this that happens where I didn't do any writing or anything creative, it shows something about the mental state. And I want to say it's because I was technically stuck. I was stuck, but I was able to get myself unstuck, thankfully. And I've still got a whole lot more work to do and everything on myself and also on my writing style, but I am looking forward to helping myself grow. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I didn't want to do it on camera. But that's the weird thing about the creative flow, is that the creative flow basically runs and stops at its own pace in a weird way. And it depends on the person too, because sometimes you just don't have the time to write, sometimes you just don't have the motivation to. And I think what I wanted to say for this video was that basically take your time with writing, because the famous saying, you can't rush art sort of applies here. And it also applies to other kinds of art as well. Even if you're going to school for artwork and everything, it's still basically, that's basically what that means. And that still basically counts. So if you are feeling rushed, if you are feeling stressed out, if you are feeling just blah and you can't find yourself doing anything that you like that's creative, don't worry. Those feelings sort of pass, but at the same time, you also can't completely put your projects on hold. And that's why I sort of have the exercise of carrying a little notebook around with me, so that I write down any ideas that I have, or I even use the Notes app on my phone. And that actually particularly came in handy because me and a role player friends that I have on Discord actually are sort of collaborating on a story, and we are writing and oddly enough, we are writing a paranormal dark fantasy romance novel. So that's particularly interesting because that's to add on to the pile of the 17 other projects that I have, and I've spent a lot of time writing a timeline and doing stuff like that. And after that, I'm just probably going to just do away with that plan and just discovery write like I always do. But nevertheless, it is important that you don't give up on yourself when you do feel stuck, because you can get yourself unstuck. It can be, and inspiration comes in many forms. It comes in the form of someone, it comes in the form of something that's happened, it comes in the form of just something, an item. It comes and goes, and the trick to finding out what can be inspiration is to just live. Don't be afraid of living your life and going out and trying new things and everything. Just do what you feel is right. But I will say this for some of the younger people in my demographic: do it responsibly, please. I don't need to be canceled by figuring out one of my followers has either been arrested, has been arrested for doing something, has died while doing something, or something like that. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to use experiences that you have had to sort of stimulate the flow of creativity, and to also get out of your comfort zone to get more experiences to continue that stimulation of art flow. But I say that with the warning, please do it responsibly. I feel like I'm the writer parent of the Magic Library. It's just like, oh man, my brain is chaos. Yes, I'm doing a video right after I have gotten up, so that's why I'm very animated this morning, or this afternoon. By the time this video comes up, it's probably going to be after 12 o'clock. So yeah. And I think that's all I have for this video. I don't know if this is going to be a particularly long video, but it's just, you know what? Watch at your leisure. If you need to skip to some certain parts, you can. I don't know how to edit that on here, but you get the gist. And that is the end for this video. Your friendly neighborhood paranormal dark fantasy author has a lot on her plate, a lot on her mind, and this is an outlet for me to just go with it. Again, shout out to my new friend and the up-and-coming game streamer, DarkShadeNephalem. I will put his Twitch link down in the description below, and also his YouTube link, because he's really cool and everything, and he's very awesome to talk to while he's on stream, and also quite the multitasker, because while he was playing God of War, he took a look at my channel and everything, and saw all my videos and loved the titles for some of them. And he's really sweet, and that's probably going to be one of those, this is probably going to be one of those social media connections that's probably going to last a while. DarkShadeNephalem, if you're watching this, you probably didn't know I was going to do a shout out to you, but you get 2 shout outs in one video, so there you go. For those of you who are interested in my book Arborea Lux, like I said at the beginning of the video, there is a link for the Amazon listing is down in the description below, along with some other goodies. I've got a Ko-Fi account for where if you like my content, you can go and just give me a tip on there. I've still got to set some things up with that. I'm probably gonna put like a writing club on there so that all of us can, you know, just like go and do that. I'm also going to be holding, I'm going to be working on it. I think I'm going to be starting Twitch sometime either later this week or maybe next week. And I'm going to basically be doing hour-long writing sessions. So if anybody is interested, you guys can go over to Twitch. As soon as I come up with that link, I will put it in the description below for you guys to follow. Also, if you want to continue supporting me and Arborea Lux and the Astral Blood series, please go down to my store below. I have a store through Printify. All of these designs that you see are actually designs that I came up with. I drew them out, I put them on Ebbs Paint X, and I went nuts with the entire thing. So I hope you guys will enjoy the goodies. I also have a Kickstarter that I've not finished anything with the campaign yet. I need to sort of see how to do that, because Kickstarter is kind of hard to do campaign wise, and I'm still trying to get through that. But it is coming along. I just don't have anything set up for it yet. So just keep your ears perked for that. And if you guys want to follow any of my other socials for any of my other bits of drama-filled life, whether it be my life as a writer, my life at home, my life in looking for a job, because I am right now working for Amazon Mechanical Turk, and I'm getting paid every 7 days, and I sometimes sleep so late that I don't get started on my usual schedule, but I digress. I sort of blame that for me staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning, but you get the gist. If you want to follow any of those socials, those are also down in the description below. You can follow me on Facebook. I've got my author page on there, and I've also got my regular Facebook profile. I've got x.com, even though it's technically Twitter because Elon Musk is a freaking lunatic. I have Instagram, and I also have TikTok. TikTok, I am doing a series about inside the writer's mind. I'm probably going to get to that a little later. I did have a little bit of a hiccup because one of the characters that I wanted to do, I actually can't act out on camera because of the mask. And for some reason, the green screen filter for TikTok is very weird in that it won't let you actually wear a mask all the way. So it's very weird, and it was very challenging to try to get through that. But I think I have a way to sort of mediate that. And I'm actually taking a bit of a lesson from what they did from what JC did on her Hellspell series on See You Later, when they did Cthulhu and everything, and also some of the other environments. She actually just put up a picture, so I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But besides that and everything, I hope you guys have a very wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the content on here. I hope you guys will like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video and if you want to see more videos like this. And I hope you guys will continue to work towards your goal, no matter what that goal may be. Whether it be finishing that artwork, finishing that art piece that you've always wanted to do, whether you've wanted to write a book, or whether you want to do something like start a YouTube channel or anything, even though you have no particular ideas. Just keep working towards that goal. Do it because it's fun. Don't do it because you feel obligated to. I mean, like, true, this is part of my business now and everything, but at the same time, it's like I'm still having fun with it. So I hope you guys will remember that, and I hope you guys will find your joy in your craft and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys have a very wonderful day, and this has been Kat the Crow and Gother at the Magic Library. Bye guys. Just go ahead and add that to the bloopers reel, please. Anyway, what I forgot to say was that I've moved some stuff, in case you've not noticed. I've put all my books up there, and I've put all my manga over on the other side of the room to actually sort of get that ready. I'm actually hoping to have another background for the Otaku section, but that may not come to be yet. I've still got a lot of cleaning in this room to do. But as for the blooper reel, I'll probably get to you with a blooper reel sometime later. Bye guys.